Right, you may have seen there that I was trying to kill that, well, I did kill that thing that has a ride on. There's a reason for that. If you look in the bag here, when you kill them sometimes you get these. Clot of silt. And when you open these clots of silt, sometimes they give you these gems. Now, it says complete the precious mission, precious stones collection, and working out their secret, you can find treasure. Now, I don't know what the secret is or anything like that yet. I've only just come across these, and that's why I'm collecting them. We'll see if we get any more. I don't know how many there are. There's another one. Orange opal. So we've got amethyst, ruby, and orange opal. And we've got a yellow topaz, so we're getting a few. So I don't know how many you're supposed to get. I know nothing about them, to be honest. Let's just check this. We killed a boss before, so we're not going to need that. And we'll check these because we've completed all the events in here. See what we get. Hey, we got some stims. About time. The amount of those boxes I've opened and not got stims. And 1,000 Victor's medals, I'll take it. So that was okay. So we are getting a collection of these slowly but surely. And like I say, I don't know what we're supposed to do with them yet. If anybody else knows out there, they can let me know. That would be great help. And something else I was looking up when I was playing as well was in the bag here. When you upgrade your items here, say you pick one of these things, you can do stat replacement. Now, when you do stat replacement, you can put a thing in here. We'll get to that in a minute, and you can change your stats. Now, if you go to the shop and consumables, you can get these things here for the Victor's medal. So it is worth doing. As you'll see, it says when replacing equipment stats, the new stats will have the highest possible value. Excludes the probability of receiving minimum stat values. So you have that one. You have this bonus to critical damage. Gain one of the following main stats. So you just got basically different ones. You'd have to read through all, and you can see that you put these in, and it will give you something a bit better. What's this one? When you place an equipment stat experience will be refunded to you. Expenses will be refunded to you. So you can get your cost back, which is 20,000 or something like that, 30,000. So those are quite useful. This thing I got it from the event. You can buy it. I can buy them now because I've opened it up. I don't know if they're any good. I mean, these things down here, to be honest, I never really use them. I've never really found much of a use for them. I mean, yeah, these give you a bit more, and these give you a bit more for the person you resurrect, more life. So they could be useful in a group to have some of these to when you're fighting avatars. These things, well, I've used them, but right at the beginning, but I've never really found them that much use. So I haven't bothered to do. This one, don't know. I mean, it costs Victor's medals. We did pick up from that event 100 of them, so I'm holding on to them. But we'll see if they're any good. They're supposed to bring down defences of, or make vehicles weaker, but I'm just trying to think what vehicles. It says destabilizers. I think it's for the Oceanids, isn't it? Yeah, Oceanids. It's only Oceanids. So I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure it out as we go. Whether I'll actually use any, I don't know. Right, let's see what's going on. Right, so we've got bosses here. The trouble with this at the moment, nobody's coming in here. I don't know if half the people know that this is even here. Because either that or the amount of players has dropped. But usually these places are jam-packed, but it just seems nobody's coming here. And it's really hard to actually kill these bosses. I mean, we killed one before, but you really need sort of one or two gods to be in the same area. I mean, like here, there's nothing happening. So what I tend to do is I kind of jump round to see where everybody's going. I mean, you could ask in chat, but then you'll just get a whole load of people saying, well, I'm on this one, or another one somewhere miles away. See, there's somebody here, but unless we've got gods involved, we're not going to be able to do this. And I don't particularly want to use up a god, because by the time I start the fight quite often, we're out of time. I will fight this stuff. See if we get any more stones. The trouble is I've aggroed just about everything on the map here. I can use these, but I found if I kill him with this, I don't seem to get him, so... I mean, I can kill this part of it, but once he changes... Oh, those snake things. Whatever they are, they really do some damage. Use this to soften him up. Get rid of some of these. I'm killing him with this. You know, when he does that, he basically steals your weapon like that big thing does. You've got to run around and collect them. Missing one, there's one. Maybe I can get away with using one. Well, he's dead. Didn't get anything. Don't always get anything from him. I don't know what the whether it's just random or whether you have to kill him a certain way or a certain speed. I'm not sure about that. What's our god like? I haven't got a lot. Been using quite a bit in this area. You tend to, because like I say, every enemy wants to kill you. Let me get back on this before I get spotted. So there was nobody at that one, eh? So I was going to have a look down here. I mean, these bosses, you can take them on your own, but most of the time you literally get them down to the last bit of health and you just run out of time. Or I do, anyway. And again, there's nobody at this one. Or is there? Nope, nobody at this one either. So where are all the players? Do they even know that this exists now? It hasn't been long, it's only since the update I think that they put this in, but... Any more bosses? No. But this is an incredibly awkward map still with these mountains. You can get through it, but it's not easy. Let me... Another one there. Let's see if we can get one from this one. You take him down with this first. Soften it up with this. I don't want to kill it with that. Whether it makes any difference, I don't know. It's just that every time I've killed it with one of those special weapons, or with the slimes, I've got nothing. There we go. Got that one. Unless you've got to kill it when it's got that shield up. That might be it, because I do remember killing it with that sort of shield thing up. Right, let's die. And we can go back to here, where it's a bit safer. So there's people here, there's one person. Right. So we've now got a blue sapphire. So how many of these things do you get? That's the question. We've got 5 so far. What's that one? That's 600. That's 615. Don't really need it because we've got a much better one here. 807. We can still upgrade it. So if I sell that blue one, I know they've got different stats on them for different, depending on what class you're using, but to be honest, I don't really want to hold hundreds of these in the bag. I mean, as far as changing stuff around, I mean, I changed my classes a lot. I mean, we're Alka at the moment, and I probably should have not this on and different things on, you know. But to be honest, I changed my class so often. I mean, I might be a witch in a minute, then I might be something else. And I changed before, literally as I'm about to go into a fight or when I go to a different area, and I'm not going to start changing all the equipment. The only time I'll do that is if I am going to, say, a distortion or to fight an avatar, and I'm going to stay as that class probably, then I'll probably set myself up. We used to do it when we were in the Pantheon. As soon as we were going into a mission, we'd start the mission. Right at the beginning of the mission, we'd all set up the right stats for our characters, and then start the fight. There's another one up there, so we're going to kill that one. What's it called? Khelp Rider. Okay. Let's kill some Khelp Riders. Oh, we can use that. Thinking about it. Good. No. Ah, stupid weapon game. Does it every time. If it is that, let me try and kill it with the slimes with that up, because I'll kill it quick. It is. So it must be when it's got that shield up, I think, unless we're just getting lucky. But when that shield thing comes up, that's when you get it, so don't kill it till that thing comes up, as it stands at the moment. I could be completely wrong. Hey, we're experimenting at the moment. See if there's any more of them. Well, we can open that one while we're here and take a look what we got. I don't think we're going to get anything with this one. There it is. Oh, we did. We are doing so well with these gem things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you reckon there's 7? Because there's number 7 there. Well, maybe we just need one more. Don't want to just get in random fights. I can help it. We better get on this because we'll get knocked off. Something's going down. What's going down? Oh, those things. Yeah, if there's not enough people knocking them out, then we're not going to get them. One's going down, but not the others. I'll just stick to killing Khelp Riders. I can find some. We'll head towards one. Could be the one that they're working on. Nope. Trouble is, unless I go God, when there's no way I'm going to bring one down of these things on my own. Sometimes you get Khelp Riders around the outskirts if you get. He's found one. Now that one, oh no, it's not fully dead yet. Now it's going to be interesting to see if it's, it brings that shield up. There goes the weapons. Nope, we've got nothing on that, so that's proves that theory then. If it still had its shield up, maybe the shield went down just as we killed it. Where am I looking at? This says 10. Oh, it's just that thing. I mean, there's a few people. We'll do some damage. There's a god on the other side of it. Yeah, it's gotta be. Well, now we just need somebody to get to the other ones. The god really needs to now shoot off to another spot, and then whoever's left here can take that down. They need to get to Clang. We'll hang out just in case they make it. If they do, we'll rush in and attack that thing if we've got time. Stay alive, of course. I'll have some of these. Be happy. Ouch. I've done that. Ah, there's one of these things. We've got that just in time. Right, brought that up. Try it. Ah, we got it. I can pick the flaming thing up. I was trying to pick it up, but that destroy thing came up, and that's why we ended up doing that. Right, where was I? Can't remember. Where's my body? There. So there, so we're not far. Yep, wrong way. Thought that was another one for a minute. Is it here? Yep, this way. So do a flyby. Oh, there's another one. Maybe we'll fight that then. First that. It's going to be a long video. Now that thing's up, let's try and kill him. So I know it's up this time. Yep, we got a ball. There we go, got out of that. So maybe it is when those things are up. I'll have to check back on the video on the last one to see if that thing was up when we got the ball thing. And we'll open it. Well, we got it. We got two actually. A blue azure stone, that's another one. So, how many of these are there? We got 7 here at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And they're all different. Well, I'll just keep killing stuff, collecting them, and we'll find out. Right, so after I killed that last one, I went off and killed another 5 of those Khelp riders, and have not received any more stones. So I'm assuming it's 7. On top of that, I asked in chat, as you can see down the bottom left there, and Stammer Iron Horse seems to think he's only got 7. He doesn't have any more. Well, we've got 7, and like I say, I tried to get more. I did another 5 kills on those Celts and got nothing, so I'm assuming it's 7. So the question is, what do we do with them now?